Okay, so another thing I did is I tried to paint the sides, and this went very good and very wrong. If you look at the side where the green was, so this green ground, it basically just went all over the side. I mean, it's horrible. You can see that there's green all along this side. It's completely wrecked and didn't go that well. Along one end of the board, it's all pretty much blue, and I decided to do sky blue just for the edges, like I did for the sky. I used the exact same ink, and it went okay. This side where the sky blue was at the top, so right here, this whole kind of area, at the top of the skateboard, it turned out really nice. I think it's a nice solid blue. You guys can't see it that well in the video, but in life, as I'm staring at it right now, it's actually really solid and good. And, of course, again, along this side, it's not bad. So after I was basically done with all my layers and everything, I put black marker around almost everything on the board. I outlined all the bushes, as you can see. I added a pipe right at the end underneath his foot, so I just basically cut out a layer in Photoshop quick, made a transparency, popped it out, and put a pipe under his foot because we had this problem with the wood. I'll show you what happened. Now, if you look really closely, you can see that paint was starting to come off and it was getting ugly in here, and you can even see in between these bushes that paint was sort of scraping off or getting ruined, and it kind of looks ugly in here, right? And that happened a lot all underneath his foot. I don't really know why, but it just kind of happened, and so I decided to put this pipe that he was stomping on underneath. And in my original image, which will be up on the screen now, you can see that there was a pipe under his foot, so I threw that in at the end. So after I had everything in, like I said, I decided to frame everything in black marker, and it really made everything pop. Even around his face, I didn't really want to do it around my face, but all my teachers and my friends told me to, so I just gave in and decided to do it around his face too. I was also thinking of putting like a M here for his hat, Mario, because you can see in my original image and in all the Mario video games that he has the M on his hat, but I just didn't, just in case it looked bad or ruined it, because obviously that'd be permanent. And then basically the final thing I did on this is I just took a clear coat wood finish spray that you spray out of a can, and it just comes out of the nozzle, and I just held it decently far away. I'd say the can was about this high from the board, and you just stand and you go and you bring it across as you spray, and across as you spray, and across. And that helps so that the paint won't come off, and it richens up all of the colors. Then you wait about, say, 5 minutes or not even, and then you do it again. So you come and bring that clear coat across, and across, and across, and across. And every time the board gets a little bit darker and the colors pop a little bit more, and it helps with the protective layer. It's kind of waxy, and you can see it's sort of glossy, which is really cool. That's basically everything that went into this project and the steps I did to take it. The grip tape is really nothing special. This board was already gripped when I got it. You can see that, I don't know, a couple little white blotches got here, maybe when I was using the white or mixing white. And that on this end there's a little bit of blue kind of overspray. I don't really know how that happened, but you can, actually I do. It was when I was doing this outer sort of side here, I guess, some blue had just oversprayed onto the grip tape, so there's nothing really to see there. But on the back you can see that I really think it's pretty beautiful. It took me a long time to do, and over a month with all the problems I had with the airbrushing and all that kind of stuff. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and be sure to stay tuned for next video. My Instagram and Twitter links are in the description. You guys should be sure to follow me on there if you haven't, because I tweet out stuff pretty much daily, if not daily, and upload to my Instagram really actively, and it's solely based around skateboarding. There's nothing else. It's just solely my skateboarding kind of alias here on YouTube. So be sure to do that, and until next video, I'll see you guys later.